This entire interview was asked via Instagram DMS, and I made it into video form using AI voices and copy, and pasted every question and answer. You have a fight coming up on Dana White Contender Series. What do you think of the matchup, and what was it like to get the call? How did you find out as well? I am glad that I managed to get a fight on the Contender Series. As I found out about it, Ali Abdelaziz called me at 5 a.m. and said, "Congratulations, you're fighting on the Contender Series." What is your prediction for the fight? I'm looking forward to the moment when I can go to the octagon and pick up what belongs to me. What is it like to train with a guy like Arman, and what is the best advice he may have gave you? Training with such fighters as Arman Tsarukyan means a lot to me. He is a professional in his field, and it is an honor for me to be in his team. There is only one advice before the fight. Come out and pick up yours. What is your prediction for Arman versus Topuria? How would this fight go? Arman will win against Ilia Topuria by technical knockout. Tell us more about your background for people who may not know you. Before MMA, I played football for 7 and 8 years. Even now, I like to spend time on the field playing football with my loved ones. My father took me to the MMA section. My father used to be a boxer. He has been training me since childhood, and in the end, he decided to send me to the MMA section where I fell in love with this business from the first day. If you could send a message to Dana White before the fight, what would it be? My message would be like this. Dana, don't blink during my fight because you can miss the most interesting fight of the night. Can you share any tough obstacles or sacrifices from your journey that people haven't heard about? Of course, there were many difficulties on the way to the contender, and not only, we all know perfectly well that our sport is very traumatic. I have already seen 2 or 3 operations and a bunch of injuries in my 21 years. It will all remain behind the scenes, but I'm sure sooner or later it will all pay off, and I will take what I dream of in life. What do you do when you're not in the gym or fighting? I like to spend my free time with my family and sit and talk about different topics to receive guidance from them on life. For me, family is the most important thing because family is my couple, my motivation. I am grateful to God that I have such a family. If you do earn a UFC contract, have you thought about what your goals are in the UFC? Of course. My goal is to take the title. I know my skills and my goal. What I want a belt in this weight, and with God's help, I'll achieve it. What advice would you give to young fighters who dream of being in your position one day? My goal is to achieve the maximum in this sport while I'm safe and sound. I'll go to the end. Final message to the fans? I want to tell the fans to watch me and believe me, because I will take this contract and conquer hearts in the UFC. I am a young and ambitious guy who strives to take the title with God's help.